Hello, everyone. Now, obviously, seeing my face that means that something special. Yes. Well, that and I'm not really gonna bring out a PNG to announce things, right? So this one is an interesting announcement, right? So, as many people may or may not know, um, Valentine's Day is obviously a thing. It exists, right? Um, Obviously, some people that might have heard me speak about, okay, well, you know, uh, about like plans. Um, my partner is unfortunately going to be busy, so unfortunately they will not be able to be a guest. But that does not mean that the plans are going to be canceled by any means, right? So essentially, it's been kind of a tradition that, that the gaming robot, the YouTube will always have like a certain special for like different days, Valentine's, I think I've done a couple St. Patrick's Day, what have you. But this one I'm going to make a bit more different. Yes, this time it is going to be live with different things. So essentially on the 14th of this month, obviously, um, I'm going to be planning a big old Valentine's Day stream. And with this, obviously, there's going to be different little plans. Uh, I don't exactly have a calendar-esque setup, but the plan is that I'm going to go try to aim for something longer, right? A longer form on that day. I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking I'll try to do at least an hour and 30 at the minimum, but who knows, I do believe that this is going to be a fun event, right? And it is going to be planned a little bit more than you would expect. Obviously, when I do get a calendar set up for it, you guys will be obviously told. But for now, the 14th, I'm thinking, I think we'll do around, I mean, it is a Saturday, but I don't want to try to say a time that I'm not going to be available. So I'm thinking from about 1, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You might need to convert that to whatever time zone you're going to need, obviously. But I'm thinking 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If there's any changes, I will post in the Discord and whatnot. But that is the plan. And obviously, if you add an hour and 30, that should be about 2:30. It might go on for longer or, maybe shorter, depending on what happens. But I am trying to do this a little bit special. Um, so obviously, I'm going to make the calendar of what's going to happen, right? Because I do want to play different things. The VOD, of course, will be immediately, grabbed from Twitch, put on the VOD channel, but there will be specific highlights that I will be like I'll take each section and upload them to Gaming Robot, the normal channel, so that way, you can enjoy the sections of it. Um, but I mean, other than that, I believe it's going to be fun. As far as the events themselves go, well, I don't want to spoil you know, anything about it. But all I can say is stay tuned and, if you're able, try, just try. If you, obviously, I understand some people might not be able to make it, whatever. But if you think it might be a fun, little thing, go ahead and stop by. Yeah. Um, Obviously, I do have some announcements, some things. But again, you'll have to either be there to watch the stream, or alternatively, you could wait until I chop up the individual parts of it, or you can also just watch the whole VOD, right? I'm posting the whole VOD on the VOD channel. That is another thing that I'm going to mention is that yes, officially all the old VODs that I had on Gaming Robot are effectively moved to a second channel. The second channel having the same profile picture, obviously. The banners for both were changed, as I mentioned in the lovely community post. But other than that, the only thing that's different is the name, right? So there's going to be Gaming Robot, which is the usual, the main channel. The second channel, which is going to be the pure VOD channel going forward, and that is the Robot Army VODs. So obviously, stuff that is less edited, the whole VODs are going to be on there. And then I might try to work on editing. Obviously, I still want the content to be genuine on both, but I do think I want to try to at least not be posting the whole VOD on one channel, right? I want to experiment and see about like, only putting like highlights or special occasion videos on the Gaming Robot main channel, and then the whole VOD will be available on, the Robot Army VODs. Of course, if you have any ideas or even suggestions for the stream, you can go ahead and leave those in the comments below. Uh, I will take them into consideration, right? But otherwise, it has been, it is your friend, the Gaming Robot, and we will see you all here next time. Goodbye for now, and hope to see you there.